Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. In this lecture, in this lesson, I will explain exercise comprehension or question answers of Unit 3, the hazards of flood. Students, you will be able to give the answers for these questions because you have got information about this topic while you were reading. Question number 1. How did the flood of 2010 affected people and environment? Flood of 2010 was one of the worst disasters in the history of Pakistan. It destroyed homes, crops and infrastructure. About 2000, add zero with it. About 2000 people were killed and nearly 20 million were badly affected. Question number 2. How would you differentiate between a hazard and a disaster? You know very well about hazard and disaster. Hazard mean Afat, khatra, disaster mean tabahi. Disaster is something that happens suddenly and causes much suffering and loss to many people such as flood, earthquake, etc. Hazard is a process that can endanger people if precautions are not taken timely, like explosion, fires, etc. Question number 3. What is meant by vulnerability to disaster? Vulnerability means nishana banna. Vulnerability to disasters means the communities that fall victim to disaster are exposed to danger. Question number 4. How can we mitigate the risks of flood? Mitigate kam karna. We can mitigate the risks of flood by warning the people about the danger of an imminent flood. When its first sign appears, this can be done through announcements on loudspeakers and moving them to safe places. Question number 5. What measures should the schools take for minimizing the risks of flood? All the schools should take measures to minimize the risks of flood. Minimize kam karna by having school safety plans. It includes easy to execute evacuation plans. Students should follow the instructions. They must be trained through drills. The attendance registers should always be updated. Question number 6. What step can the government take to lessen the risks of disaster? Lessen mean students, it means kam karna. The government should work closely with the communities. It should provide timely information about disaster. It should apply different tactics to reduce the dangerous effects of floods. Question number 7. What factors contribute to flood? Flood occur when heavy rainfall. Contribute किरदार अदा करना. कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो किरदार अदा करती हैं सैलाब के आने की? सैलाब के आने में floods occur when heavy rainfall leads to the flow of large quantities of water. The soil can't absorb the excess of water and causes floods. Chopping of trees also add to the trouble. Musibat. These are the question answers. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 questions. Students, these are the 7 question answers with paragraph comprehension and glossary. You will write it in your notebook. Stay safe at home. God bless you.